And social media in general, no, they are doing something. If view doesn't go, video may not go anywhere. And I told you cry, you'll be now reporting or no, I can say nice sensitive, not the BBA to so. Over life are difficult. Yeah, but I mean, I post video almost every day. Yeah. Post video every day. And then I also.
Christmas live already
Oh, is that much one hour? And is there Christmas next year? Watching me live from Italy. Thank you, Seidu.
Well, but the only things our leaders supposed to do is they're supposed to even to know how to even to manage those people, even authorities. You see, the case. Since the dollars are even the dollar range is normal, but the cost plus of the things is not all that normal. So
of course,
now that we needed the government to do something about it. If not, it's hurting us.
I know. Yeah.
So that is the problem and the challenge that we are facing.
Charlie, I know. If you're in Ghana at this moment, I know it's not easy. Things are hard. I don't know how you guys manage to stay there because the amount of money you guys spend, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't think I can live in Ghana at the moment. Maybe when I'm on retirement, yeah.
It's management. You see, if you are not in a system and you are not even associated with the system, then you can't even stay in the system because things are very tough in Ghana here. Things are very tough. So it's management. So if you're from Ghana, there is no any place in this you can't even stay because due to the system.
Oh, Charlie, that is very, very sad because that is not Ghana I wish for any Ghanaian. I want a better Ghana for Ghanaians to be comfortable, you know.
Yeah, that is what we are even fighting for.
Charlie, some but the bay. One thing I know is Ghana the bay. Me mama bamu muda.
Inshallah,
Yeah. Say NDC abetna sui. See our 3 years here, okay. Say, meant me for fully or promise there. And now we are going to forget about all the political party and bring somebody if he's over mine.
The only thing we Ghanaians are supposed to know is we shouldn't not even to put our effort in the political party, but we should put our effort in the development, the one that will even develop the nation.
The thing is, you see, Ghanaians, we have rich people in Ghana, but nobody wants to help. Okay, it is those who have money that develop the country, and so that the government can also bring some other, businesses and create jobs and other things. But then, yeah, my Ghana na but nobody wants to help. Nobody wants to do anything. It's hey, this I mean, no can say cry. Osikani be as Valentino store. A whole owner, every Italy, Aba Ghana. You understand? There's money. There's money. Maybe, okay. Why? Hold on. Eti, kasana. Oh no, why? Masukwan can didn't mean to me, how come I did? You wouldn't say anything about it. Hey, good say you had yourself.
I say, okay.
Okay, what's the next call? And just say one patrol. Edino, yene because hey, Eddie Baron. Okay, more cover. Eja Ghana one I drink. And some baby na koso. Oh, I had a make say NDC 4% Mukoto jet Emma Air Force, and also they want a presidential jet. But they were saying, oh, they are not going to, and all that. End of the day, as my kind of bill, it's I am going to work from Uncle Sue me. Because say Uncle for no one said the baby so. And as you see, so my postal video be about 2 policemen, almost so Eddie no bonnet, and I'm background I quite there's a whole lot happening in Ghana. I face so I won't tell Ghana no. You're talking about almost a year now. Everything is still the same. What do you have to say?
Yes, sister. First of all, I'll go to a jet in Samsung. See, I keep saying, say, this NBC and NPP, they always have their party policy. No matter who becomes the president, will still follow the party policy. They have people who control them to follow the party policy. So if we want a better Ghana, the only solution is to eject these people out. To flush the system, we have to eject these people out because over 30 to 40 years, they have been ruling, they have been controlling the system. So they have positioned the system in such a way that it will favor them to do whatever they keep doing so that it will make their party stand. The same applies to the NPP. They try to do something to sustain the party, so the Bear party will be in existence forever. That is why if any new party is trying to come up, they try and suppress that party. So what you are saying. So these people, when they come and tell you, say, we are going to do this, I don't see the reason why in Ghana for over 30 to 40 years, these people have played the same tactics and Ghanaians keep falling for it. And then I am in coming back to a
what the catchy mami minu abema na enkomo nenko because so say me page ni dey etwi and catchy na minu abema no on the D can buy no buy na home bro for sim I don't know.
Okay, they say yamra and yamma mo aye dey wo Ghana sister
and the mamu e dey pa
yenim say we are sick or nanim a simple logic tia the president and I say wa ubu man no so wo pese wo yi sa ahochire de fi wo a na say ye ko ebi wo a omo tonton niama na omo de niam esika atoto so ama niama bo ayeden again na wo president no was a we initiate one kasa system of producing. They said you Kwame Nkrumah this time no on one way omutunton eniyama government eniyama no say bia this Kingsway and I say baby ubakonya eniyama ato nti eyesa na omo sika to omo niyama so no people will not go there amanfo nkoto niyama they will always because someone say aban de ne yefo nti amanfo be den ebeko aban de no akofofa niyama then through that you can erupt the system, you can change the system. Yes sir, therefore so amomo atete omo niyama so ama amanfo abeto so what do they make an say akoye to say aban one a bus
and they cheaper
it is definitely saying a buy buses no baby I don't think say amount for bakwa taxi and trotro because I buy the cheaper
trotro cry they also get free system no cry e dey cry system no some be cry
enye gidigidi amamo no say person will change system na nyansa agree na say we use Inti omweni beba omoso no na we change system no but they don't know. Enye gidigidi se wo kwa kobu amanfo se omontiti omoni amaso da bi. Yes ha one kasa wo be initiate wo be bie.
To one kasa make a competitor for them.
Exactly. Yemfa ne say agbugloshi and I say yemfa ne say makola. Na we be aban e bie ni warehouse amutunton bibia wo. Se from Abayan and Casaho, it's in Yamano Bono Bepafo.
Now, can we Ghana for the Empadition? And somehow working in you wholesale, but people don't, I don't know whether they don't know or they will wholesale near Maho.
wholesale enya bindia.
Enya bindia, but it's cheaper. But people prefer, say, maybe a market no cotton, and they be a honor. Meanwhile, they have a wholesale. Me say, Metia Broche, winning. My nephews, me nieces, no more Ghana. Some person me tonta de ma or more. It's just a phone call away. Me friend or monomacachum say me, or more yana be a you 5 different say to call websites for now choose what you want, and now they go basket in no way. We are not from okay, my place order this, that, boom, near deliver. You understand? Science sooner and more grocery, tomatoes, nini my year you are they will package everything. Listen now why you know. On your doorstep very cheaper. Make a more crowd wholesale crown. Just $50 per the shemu 5 no. But individual now expensive. But people don't like to go to wholesale. They don't want to even phones cry a ton. Warehouse now phones now. Cheaper. But we are too lazy to say we always go to near Okofan will be the Beatus no Sandy Beatus no one ever until we have a problem.
Funny say I buy this warehouse one Brono. Yeah, funny say district.
Okay.
Say any man no for no matter what nipa ne befa car to
okay, if they know okay.
Say I buy no I ready pan say or pese otu I want share sa ewo Ghana. It's just
now on creating jobs because people are still walking around with no jobs, man.
The way our system sister said your own say said your own sika for no person o mo beboa sister enye bibia o it's because say system no is not favoring them because obi nenim no bi adwuma pe you better again.
We are not even asking them so mun creating new more escafo no enka roads ni nyina o mun fa no mun nya no mun fa to sisu no mun gisika hospitals nyina o mun na build na enye o mun dia oko other country that's what they do.
Me Asamoah area mo Asamoah car so ye kwan sa ne kwan na da na nimu ho oni say omo ka so on fasika no bra na so on fama omo amana so what you say they always want to find a way to suppress people.
The
system of governance are your Ghana. Once they see say you when you kakra say what you has say you best suppress CCR. Doing the right thing is something for them. Intermediate they be America says so we youth ever Ghana. Think about the number of years these people have stood in front of you Oma kind manifestos. Oma kind actually say you buy it and check the system say a niama a hint assessor.
Me that's it. Mark Mekwaba. DC MP, Meteo Kancha Pamina Bema, Mekwaba. DC. Namia Dumo Nanswe.
Yeah, offline, over time, me from.
Oh yeah, my time pa, and I'm with you all day. I mean, it's my weekend off, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'll give you a call before I go to bed.
Okay.
Look, Frima, I say, yeah, back to a banner. Me catch you say, a Niama Bay and 9, I should say, our train, I make say, I buy the bay implement. America, education, the important education is up to courage. Few people no more rush for university. All right. Ghana formula here almost war. They must also understand war is a sound back school. Okay. So Sabedi na abanyadi mrikako fabato no also say free education na money wasted time. Honestly speaking, it's money wasted.
Money wasted.
Let every father take a responsibility. I'm for no any bad responsibility. No for go school. All right. Now, since I say abany SN because school now rush them kolakon. And yes, I go university. Now no guy be ba nipa ba trek omo ba lie so. Say, Bakuse or University, oye my friend is a braga or a break braga
Pragia.
Pragia or university between Pragia will be so back uba. Baku says Pragia and what out of bed 10 on what for after university. So we between Pragia there now quite.
But it also Emma was doing for business, so because without education, business is not, you need education to operate business.
I am not Frema, don't get me wrong. I am not against education. All right. I am not against the education at all. The funding the free education from the primary school to the university second year of a Ghana economy. I mean, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
Before you create a free, you need to create a fund. Who is funding you?
That's right.
Funding you? Now you funding people from primary school. Where's the father? Where's the mother? Let them take care of their children. It is a burden on his own for government to take that burden to himself. As I say, abolishes the free Ghana because I say economy in the crowd. Just imagine, idea Ghana. Give the Ghanaians affordable houses. Sa papa na ocean the best school amano. Only you are that. But opa kotiane dan kamano for 5 years. Na kachira ni say matria wo dan kama for 5 years. Ofa obako school ni tria obaka. They will do it. They will do it. Provide the affordable housing, provide the affordable health care, provide the affordable food. This is how our citizens for no and yes, I can find for good school. German no go to macro busu or crown. And yeah, a system for good school. You have to let the father take the responsibilities and do their best. Let them do that. So you will see Kadiana, yes, I humanity. It is okay. A human yo, on us is here, because our has a human why do you ration children to? School. So I would say education, business, no. One of the best in a German and most European countries, and crown school, no school, or machine operator, or this, now, or that. So if that's the case, Ghana, no, the system already established is there. Let the people, your friend say JHS children, no, on free school. Now, a few hours, we don't find practical. On school, no JHS now okuta engineering skills, now okuta machine operating skills. In fact, that is for me. That is education. From yet was a CI Ghana. Accident to community person, baby.
You told Skakra Koto jet to come my aircraft. Maybe why accident to community. Charlie.
Yeah, on education, on far, say, driving school, no, on patents, no, on fengurum, no, driving, no, driving test, no, why they are still in school?
So they in America, because I say, sir, Obani be high school, no, not on him driving, no, even what didn't drive license crowd school and son will we. Very good.
That is how the system is supposed to be, you know, preparing people to face the reality. And yes, question was and Kolankodi. How is that person going to carry the responsibility? Go to Japan and go to China. Primary school in the first 7 years in China, it's not about these things. I had Africans school them empire, yes, maths, yes, what. A discipline and the volunteering. So uchra akola discipline and volunteering. Already not the part of the brain, no, a bind wedding kafa at the society. Obenyini no the mineka, obenyini no the society neka. Because our that sympathy or what sad zeal no. A common volunteering and responsibilities of her own or his own life, no, and no what didn't kaga that's idea, no. If for the childhood, young fast never way mankalanti, antina and my young getting social media. How much Jimmy on Hobe sorry to say,
and correct
social media,
and
because there is no discipline, education. enti okosesa sa ankola we akokusa education we mu on be free mu baba se technology papa na omunya bibia mfanye na for mo de fraud e wo mine mu.
Oh.
Get the guys to do the technical work for mo go no mu nsua niema. All right, abai will be your person of Bomodia on Momodi say a neuro any hospital and a diane any affordable houses embu or minimum. The brother because I say as a government on build the house, government to me build the house, young to me farm mamma you could tell and my mayor shop. Young build the house. I mean, side money as citizens in India. So be torn in your mouth, also confirm be brand never tissue, and conform a Russian bar war, never beton in your seeker. That is the whole thing. I bind me mediga. You from my take you back and go back in the days 90s. Now Ghana government could have basis be almost friend or south
yeah.
Right. Sa Osano say over Owasia as a saba kutimi free near the biase ever seen call Kumasi in an hour. When you over to me Jina Kwan Hosa be at 3 hours no abamobu Emma. And yes, a bass in your hole. A quabi driver and them penabit enough from Gramu for the board, dear. A free Nana Kuras. And there's a subboard, Diana, and Sana, Wababe Tiesi Quem. Just say, they do all that. Obedru Kumasina Bass, and I say, no, I could jam my bicycle on Koye. Ghana, we are money collapsed. And Tiantimi ma a buying fan in Santum Yama Bibriso. And you know, Honoko Fuado Aton, Yaka, Ofuaton, Omunaton, Yamaneti. So why do we go into forcing Ghana government so Uncle Bodin Yama? Rollins type or Tonton Yuma Bibri. A chance Ghana by is on to me manage Juma. And
that's it.
A bicycle could be a Juma, could be a horse, could be a shop there. Then the commercial form will take your Moya Debe. So they must try to do the best.
Then why are they taking taxes? Why are they taking taxes?
See, taxes need here. You know the use of taxes, right?
We take taxes to build economy. We take
and to develop the community.
We don't take taxes to create. Yes, we develop the nation with the tax money. We pay the government workers with the tax money. We fix the road and the electricity and all that with the tax money. So the tax money is not supposed to be given free college and all that.
Thank you, DC.
We can't. Yeah, Patoris are Bacronum. So we didn't foresee and cry as our colleague on one at the way. And you see as a tourist baby who were Abra who France, who through Belgium, who through the UK, who through Amsterdam, but be I ensure I had a channel. And she had the Duncan, any Kumasi, and you see as I said, yeah, they are come tourists. And to my mama, comfortable.
That's it, they say.
Need to have money to
thank you,
protect
DC.
our environment, and that's all. Frema, let me say this for the last maybe 30 seconds. The jet government at all. I personally don't have a problem with that. All right, because every should Ghana money, a whole of money, afford to coins a real president bia. Kufwa akontu akmemo obogu yen wo to coins a real president bia. Akufwa do rent jet. About Virginia, Ghana Youth Association in Virginia or somewhere there. Lunch show be about that time. No, at the private jet be see US for 14 days.
But this one is not presidential jet. So this is for the armed force. This is not presidential jet. So does it mean say? But is the president going to use that jet?
There's nothing wrong, Frema. Yes. From as long as I am minor property there, there's nothing wrong. See, come with Ghana. So come with the need not to turn your masabi go and get 3 and you see OBD.
Oh well, they could have used the money to face the Ghana Airways. They should have used the money to face the Ghana Airways. They don't quite me that's it. Debbie. Okay, hold on. Yeah, me that's it. Thank you all. Nana King, me more kwaba. Steve, me also I. Oh, sorry. Shave, me also after Nana King. Nana King, me more kwaba. Now what is a mete on catch it? Sappy Pepe.
As a man, I'm the same thing,
You did Kasa, you can say DC Becca. Almost a normal can you out of here. Make Maka say the same.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody can be or what? But both MPP and DC not wedding around.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what kind of minor.
True.
Ghana problem, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is what kind of name the parents say. What's it? Dime wiring.
Mm-hmm.
I buy them a CB. Obedi 200 a month. I buy a CB. Also, maybe 100 cities a month.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I didn't get or did the edge 200 no. What the you say? Come on, GNTC you
Mm-hmm.
It is not a GNTC you
Mm-hmm.
Oto mark with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now a 1 city. Over what GNTC next to Peswest. You go back way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You miss us FI.
Mm.
They do baby. You said dollar wiring. You're a dollar the crap near ma. And I'm saying wiring in tea. You're bad them on wiring. You $10, so you miss us say dollar no a call from no. You miss us a moment on your woman to swan.
Debbie.
GNT don't just because only competition over baby or tino. Me tell the Zappa, I am a rare. You're a president in here. Attachment. Got some air was made at the boarding. You tell you about which is there. As well, because 10 years back in 10 or 8 years. Let down what taking this way to free Nigeria. Not your Ghana. No, but I'm a 30 cities, not got some ethical on air torn the yellow, 50 cities, 60 cities, Ghana.
No correct.
Ghana parliamentarians. So I'm for tax and talk what is good Ghana, Juma. And almost says Papa. And then this went here when you go. Just went here Ghana for dear. Yeah, Papa, and dear. So I don't know, boy, and I can't Nimiano, I'm a more than Ibanyama. Got some cement now, or more tones at 850. No, I don't know who they are. Don't give me just 500. 50 cities, and I 60 cities. Nanka come to him, Mammy, as I got some better one out.
Only the near fool, and why increase the price in the
And they got some boy.
Oh, okay.
Bakubi, another water from. Oh, Ghana, I want to.
But even though crown a basic crowd only. Opesa will try. I know just say we need pabia 3-4 no more count, but no load the whole container. It's a headache, yeah.
Yes.
True.
But you Ghana, I want to. So you're paying for the bar. That's what we are going to say. No. Maybe you're Ghana, and yes, you will be there. My dear, who president now that's a move for the years you should be a comment by the VH talk. We are Gabela. VH Baku, that VH parliamentarians news, we need to buy the right, you know. Baku, $465,000. VH Baku. $465,000. They are connected to check it. The whole Ghana, your first VH in North, A600, your first A600. Who's the guy saying? And you think I buy you people, you serious to be able to say no. I deal with ATV, I mean to be perform. I was saying tricky. Me talk VATBO. With the Sikana Quack. Nurses. With the Sikano, therefore, to be what the Yamaba may do. With the Sikana for the to get to see a dying. Now, me my phone, and you're dying, near so much. This is a small kind of free education and all kind of support on yourself. Gun and he's home again and yet to my yard. On the tennis to go at the bank. Many column than you want. And will be free smiling. Then you want to work in Yassi. We want to need being one back of free education.
Of course.
Back of school. The body bay okay, that is all work you are by. And you bet my red back. And I tell free education nearby, and another discount. And you be a human, a youth, and a human or more. And you wouldn't come at you because on Fanico school.
And Fanico free education.
On the one that building good foundation, dear man. But yeah, the coronia poor Buntino. I said that was Adiano. And you have free education. Free education. About free education, if anybody inquire, we are.
Babette Nefi. Oni adwuma
ye
ye.
nkwala no ye nkwala no obi obekọ varsity awie bia no na ye hu say waye abusua na je nkwa ya ye wai obi a wakọ na nim kakra bia no be wo obi obewie school even 80s obi university from 80s ni bia no wo just say the background akoye sonko bi because owie school automatically o na adwuma oba de Uko ka o ti di pado so sa wadi kwa gade ana me pese obi akra beti mi kura fi obi ano na se na ka abro funu ka gade kro mu gare
no mo mu gare
ya se obu kura mu na gare ba mi sisi
o mu kura mu ni si o so mu gare
aya so ye woni ya ba bebre wo wa ye ba ni fo de ba ni nyina no both MPP na NDC o mu nyoma ji so be bo Ghana ne ne
baby o mu nyoma ji
ye time na tata wo now you are now you 18 years and now for that I won't piska. But if I this is like a transport system. You VIP at your money money back. And you're going to number those ambassador. You have so many companies that are more pay, but the Kurako, Aqua said when you go. It's your binding Jimmy on Matanasi. And one for the same bus and your papa Magana. No. From Accra to Sudan, Abia, VIPJ, Abia, 150. What do you call it? Not Abia, with tax system, no, Mamako, 100 cities. And you got VIP, Robert is 1 hour. You will never be a you're paying for no, but me no me, NDC, MPP, NDC,
yeah, that's true.
And what you was said, that's when we make it a BR. Maybe from the coming to say, I will say you to know who you answer. No one was a no. Young about to party you. You better go beer. Sabio, now you would go out get a gun who didn't answer. They had not been leader. No, I didn't know what part you mamma ye. And what is it because a gun for Mantia and I'm about 1 part you want to be mystery. You so you Ghana over Ghana no year on na obebajuma obeba patam nyina ka ho but he miss say adwuma no way and I'm about my point and I'm about my school and I'm about my way and you waste omo da ya ma ya de na da what is that stuff man they ka to se Ghana ni bia be ka no kra. What is that Ghana and Kwani? I will see you woman is our bomb.
I
Your problem, no.
But I only say, Omo uni training college, no senior high schools, no. So Omo ko see you ma. Unim say Omo ko many more than those who Omo mango school no cry. But yeah.
My said uncle school. Now now for baby. Now man for the woman me can't school yet. But because baby on the free no, and I'm going to school to grab baby. I just remember myself a bedding. Because me no be also support to maintain miss you. Me now from school. I be there quiet to be to so many university. I me because you are the pam no and never sit every man see me fear years and I be back.
Of course.
I do must okay your best.
Your best.
Your prefer say, what would you do our bomb? And of course, you are Ghana. Indeed, obviously, engineer. The car type prohibit.
But that's what I get.
Or respecting or that means that or Saturday free. And this is the Madame because you can't pay me a year, so say, and say, you don't be a subby or do a minor. Oh, new answer. Because you're paying for every school. I would say, too much man to care for life for a
crack. That's Nana.
Ministers of the ministers say, over US, so who said VH in Amodia?
For where? Yeah, Mayor Crotty and Manta will quit summertime with the bicycles in the decoy.
Very good.
Me that's a shave bash more crabber. Shave.
Hello,
Now we did not Steve and I trying to shave and
Shave Bash.
okay, shave bash. Okay, you're more quaba. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, kind of pain to pain.
Okay.
Ghana for as a whole. Well, my facility, ye for. Ghanaians as a whole, ye for. Like, was here to me feeling very, very much ashamed. So I was saying, Yakasa, you didn't see it as you didn't pay any money with grandpa and son Yakasa. It was a fairly time. So who's our mind at the home? And dear, dear mind banner. Any dear, what dear mind assassin, the woman pa. Yent me find you know. Nka, hey, said you, Uncle Bicassa, and can you quite say grandpa sent you to be a casa. Most of us, when I meet me at the young as a whole, I said, me. Because it's not possible. All being caught left and right, up and down, won't just yet. First of all, your system of education, will change radically. Free education, no, is not the problem. But the system of education, no, and you'll see it changing radically. So, if it's an end mean cobase, only a go school a year or some bomb a master's maybe. So, now, there's a homicide, no crime, but you can see a can't come deeper on mobile. Yes, it says you move deeper, oh, she's a teacher's lady, your one son or more resort to grandpa, Momona. Aden. And no young fan tonching. Sorry, I see. What is the essence of Ubeko school in Yabra? Won't me empty her so fast? Naturally, say, yeah, no, one will be near Makodo every year, piano, Makodo, Mivia Mantia have a say. Nadiana made not just a man on ever so niso. I also miss changing news as I don't know M1 may also be changing me fuck when this will make me a year. I don't know when this will make me a boami. I'm a meet me da, Minya, so make me a harvested and your beauty. And she is so yeah, no big, but you ain't taking action. The really important action now was me taking I be by or be any horn more to me taking you think as you know take it action.
What's the answer? Okay, I'm not following it. Like assembly now working.
Ghana, we talk too much. Yeah, casa too much. Then started and taking actions.
What actions?
Yeah, actions no any so. And my idea.
Absolutely.
You mind for me be a betiso no. Then say mine eshe or no kwan so. And you na mine shayensa.
I see action ben a person can take it because we are trying our best.
Example. Na baby amete. Kwan ya yentwen ehwesa asamle man mbra ne mbeyo. Yen boys na ewo area mu hono ani akosa emboba ni na tie ni ade abe feeling na kama. Se ne be ye for yen ankasa. Se ne be ye betimi nya access a car betimi aba fa ye dia ko school. Ye betimi nya access e dia nyama kodwuma ko di dwasa ba so bium. We ye hu koka ewo kwan boni bia so. Those are the cases I'm talking of.
Okay.
Those are the kind of examples I'm talking of. Vocational skill is the best because to me a building nation in a vocational way, you don't have the necessity of important than what you export. How can you have growth? When you make sure Enti Ghana no yɛnyinaa no say sorry so too much. And what's you taking action?
What action? Oh, you tell say we talk. What action?
The action is that we should engage ourselves in activities that benefit us, like farming, like knowing how to industrialize our system, that is our agriculture.
You think say Ghana for we talk without action?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you. We talk without action because let me give you an example. Look at Burkina Faso today.
You are giving me option. Hold on. Hold on. You are saying me Ghana youth. I stand for Ghana youth. We don't talk with no action. Okay. We don't have the resources. What is it about Biaba? Listen to me. What is it about Biaba? I'm gonna be let's say DC Bank and another King Bank. I can say youth ni na no mo pe bosi am pesa mo de soft capital. Munko na munko GB. Ema mo to munko GB da. What is it about be eduma siwo ena omo nkonko ye eduma even youth ni kra na omo ni eduma we school na wakọ ekra so okoye farm ekra no supply kra obeko ye friend CMB akoje kra obeko na bi ni ho. So what action are you talking about? Yeah, demonstration after demonstration after demonstration. Yes, alright, kasa. What action are you talking about?
Na me slow team me for team. Sa nyama nyina o mention ni nyina nye wo bi wo Ghana. Say earlier we your papa and I say brother and mentioning you know. Say Ghana near Tata, near STC, near where your friend is other way the other way transport way what's that?
I know what you mean.
Exactly. So aside that so we that is trade board with UTC. Yeah, exactly. GNTC. Thank you. You see all these structures now. Near all these structures. What happens to all these structures? How did we maintain them?
Wrap up, mommy. Let me call the next caller soon.
Without action now. I want you to understand
that I disagree. We don't talk without any action.
You shouldn't, because we've been here talking every day and we've not had any positive result out of it.
Because Mati, thank you very much. Business site Mwakwaba. Thank you, Shebash. Business site Mwakwaba. Good evening, sir.
The beginning of the year, when the government was sworn in, there were a lot of fire incidents.
I am a high volume Kakra businessman, business site.
Hold on.
Okay. Pachomunya no wa boche my. This is fabulous.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year, time I had the President Mama disease, so there were a lot of fire incidents of fire engineer. And then there were numerous complaints. But I tell this Baba, Nshionim, maybe I break it down any other. But 2026 budget already. A single like BBA or more located for fire tender in Ghana. We go by priorities. I'm not saying that going to buy a military aircraft in the military is not important, but is it a priority now? How many fire tenders in Ghana? Ija AC was a Makola saying they had to move a fire tender from the presidency. Back open see to join and then fight fire. What if saying that and I'm quite so and a presidency is just over man. We are very stupid as a people.
Thank you, my brother.
What are the priorities here? Your priorities are anything. I've been to China before. When negotiating fire tenders 500 from a sure why region be 10 region be 20 that be near the bay 50 meters 100 meters there's a fire tender. military aircraft. And you say, but is it important at this time?
Is it important? Thank you, my brother. Is it? Facing my priorities.
How many fire tenders in the whole of Ghana? How many fire tenders now? And 20 people. And then they are all a cake. Actually, you shoot to long range. Look at what happened in Kumasi. It's Africa, you can say you can. But we need people to really sit down and think for the country.
Absolutely.
And they say the people who are there, they cannot think of, but they refuse to think. They refuse to think for their selfish interest in it. All the young man benefit. They are now going to yes, that's what they want.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Emmanuel Memoir Kwaba.
Bro.
You know the name, right? That's me. But that's your. Oh, you fake. Mini original, no. Kasabitio, mini abema. Yeah, that's it.
Ghana no one the Ghana phone and the setting him for no. Yes, saying in Adrina, Omano onye yita. Nadrina Yankas the sunny day. The ye MPP NDC, everything you now creamer. We come a show there. Say a couple of years to Crystal Club a bit, Ghana only ye. Because this is a the most criminals are over Ghana or your MPP NDC. They are in bed together. They do everything together. But in the outside, they portray in the parliament. They portray there. They are fighting each other. But when they go out, they are together.
Of course.
Like a forest. We try every day in piano or you kusu. But it's a ekuma nebum de. That is how MPP and NDC are. But the Ghana for you, you need redaction, the Mukofun. Ghana for say, one and a year to about one and a good to my again. That is the mistake. You be saying with there for the past 32 years, no, or your MPP NDC. You call year by year, but still we are complaining there. Money. So why can't you give just 4 years to another person and try on the social? That is our big problem.
Oh, we are going 2028. That's what we are going to do.
Yeah.
We have some people. Once Ghana, your constitution nature say when you are 40 years, I want to me running for become a president. And to say I need brand any beer. Bakubenya your friend is a 40 next year. The before 2028 near our youth ni baby when you're 40. Into a month I ever saw my friend here do be aba. Me see ever my NPP and this year, ever high blood pressure.
Yes, what they have with their money.
Yeah,
na Kenrika send me there. Dora no what it so do also no Timimufono to me one and Amado. It's never true. Mamika send me show. Dora no what you want to do for one city. What you do to one city? Then the duty itself no one so down on ye Juma. Say Yerika there, Dora book of form. Not in Zama Wobet so down or your duty. Duty no abana kasa no onti duty no do ma ogina no ogina inti se obi ka fanzama de ba na the duty na kasa na wa banere ginen enti odo na ka chem the dollar na akofo meeting zama na maka parliament oda it will never be possible. Dollar no wa akofo in the sense there samoto na adini wie na se first no me the 1,000 Ghana na me ko akaji dollar na and obey kese no sisi no obey less damom. But in zamana me di bear na mkotwe na me di bear na wo recharge mo no. Charge na e charge mo no. Or you more than necessary. It is more than necessary. Do you expect me that me to that? Possible. Two, dollar na wa ko form no. Say eco custom ankasa. They have a different charger rate what did you? Say government Bank of Ghana rate no or your $1 to 1 cedi, customs no, or your 15 cedis. No what they charge. Inti our bonti singing it in the $1 do. Inti no oil with it. But I'm ya make quick miss a man no. Or you 1 cedi in what the mum. What I'm 15 cedis. Inti sami da didn't buy much of 1 cedi. That is where you already dig where the problem comes from. It is so big for Zama deba. No one says Zamano be a dinner, won't be saban, no one be so customs, woman banning Brambetre, Sasma Mikem, one for customs. No one can find out today. I'm a rate, know what they charge you. Me, I'm a victim, making Zama recently, so I know what I'm talking about. Making Zama match as compared to this November yesterday, now. Difference of 300 million. No one's about come home. The same is the man I'm to call.
Wow.
The same is the man I'm to call February, March. No. The same is the man I'm to call November. But the difference is not quite 300 million difference. As an abacum. But yes, what's $2 do? Woman can the current train, you know. Mama, you're there. Me MPP, me NDC. These people, no, they are criminals.
They're criminals.
One person won't go through. They are working for them. To obey the no man up him.
But that's him. Thank you. Onipa, okay. Oh. Onipa nye wako offline. Kame fao. Because witness. Okay, onipa nye memo akwaba. Oh. Hello, sister, what to make up? Half a day to Kakasa Yeti. What to make up? The Batoyato and Kappa. Okay, Bamcho man in America Crawina, would you not swatch it? Maminfa. Mike Kasa, Obaswa.
Me say, me can't say ye and this near PPF is what Ghana ye da.
Oh, see your freeze, my bro, Mokra.
Me say Kofi Cranton is the only person of which me see Ghana.
And you're bad.
Like,
oh yeah. Oh, Kofi Cranton is my friend though.
Ghana for. No pa Ghana for. Me, I can put my life online. Say Kofi Cranton bar Ghana within 2 years, Ghana will transform. It can't go natural.
So Kofi Cranton, but we need someone solid behind him, or either say Kofi Cranton can be the vice, or he can be the president, or somebody else. Youth, no, yeah, the youth need to be better. What the money about youth need to be better. Maybe hold on. Oh, Melusu Mekola no. Oh, they hold on, Mike. Me ma 5 minutes, cause I'm not run now. Mr. Godman, join us.
Sister, you see, me solution of Ghana. That's the only solution. Nkrumah did it, and Ghana was at the top. We had blaster lines, we had companies, Nkrumah companies who it was serving Ghana better. My economy better. It is a biaba. I said they can't maintain what we have and can't even add something to what we had Dana. Then what are they trying to tell us? It get now kotoye obey they are maintaining.
Abra yo Ghana Airways
Ghana Airways
aye come on with this Ghana Ghana Airways ye and they run more country no cry the way I make me boy say few or more about this jet on Makoton.
Sister Prima, me say Ghana your problem. Me say abayno it to me establishing yama na onwa maintaining a want to be Ghana because of no curfew. Until they always have to create that channel, say, and they go to BB, and they go. That's to make money. They always think about party, no, and yet nipa yet brabiba ever can't fire tenders. You see, it makes sense.
It does.
Will say, woman drink Ghana for woman drink Ghana for V8 are yet to. What is the essence of V8? Mr. Freeman said, yeah, roads, yeah. V8. Yeah, roads, yeah. We don't need V8. What is the essence of V8? It is what you're done in no what. Now say over 30 to 40 years, they keep coming to your face, reading manifestos to you. I'll do this, I'll do that, and nothing is changing. I'm telling you, say, listen, you are being full of yourself. Because if over 30 to 40 years, we started with Malaysia and other China, and look at where they have gotten to. Because they meant transformation, and they have. It is a all of the kind manifesto are trying and say, now we bar, no play games, no we bar, no play games, no call. Now say, who Ghana, what's the one sound thinking? Okomotina, with the mom, at a mom, national. 4 years, you have only 1 day. Even in that 1 day, you have only 6 or 7 hours from an when you make a better decision for yourself. Now we'll see. It's up to you. We'll keep suffering like this if you don't change your mentality, if you don't put party aside and think about Ghana, that you finish university and then you still go and stand in the streets and sell dog chains. It's up to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kay. DCMP.
Yeah, Frema. To be honest with you, mine, I catch it, and I catch it with all the departments and all the avenues. All right. Me personally, like I said before, I don't have a problem because last week I've seen the government has brought in some police vehicles, and I was happy to see that. And this week I have seen they got airlines. I am happy to see that. Next week, I want to see that the government is bringing the fire service tanks and the other tools as well. I'll be happy to see that. And January, on providing my teachers and education services, we'll be happy to see that. As long as mining I am happy. That's the one thing. I will never say, jet or Makotoni board, when it is what jet and the board for. I mean, a soldier human at down. Your car is a bigger than a community on its own. A large numbers of people they go on more. No one did damn patebi to say I say and open Kevin Taylor can't once Ghana Army camp, Army base, Omodasu could train me with a form normal be soldier. Gas no boy say. Monconate gas tomorrow. No use of gas. I mean, what is that? Yet Timin now, my man at the Bia and Yamaya Bassa, put me the plane crap, make I say Rollins time. 4 time and I Rollins time, only play because you as a young farmer, a Kujao more queb. Now, Makaka be as one for my back. I mean, this is not a country. This is not a country I perceive. Yeah, Casa says here, Ghana passes some of them, these young guys, no, a bit of Kutajet. The small boys, business guys, and boarding. So I want to see is that Ghana government has a thing. What I don't want to see is a money wasting. Young for 42 million got him. Got to be a young team. Now what the got jet I say.
But that's what they say. Thank you so much.
But I want to try say building. Yeah, I want to try some building Yama Bebre Abba system. That's what I want to see. I want to see. What I don't want to see is a free government person or man call up part.
Imagine. Meanwhile, any manufacturing company be manufacture waste of money.
They just are man. Build the country. Build the country. No, we just are free. That's.
You see what I say? Me but Nana kin answer na me boss. Okay, mami ko Nana kin mami foul. Nana, me mo kwa baby. Nana kin. Nana King, my dear brother. All right. Shave Bash, 2 minutes.
Okay, Frema.
Exactly.
I say, the young man, no crapasy a pensis,
I'm sure. Sorry, no be album. Also me mute.
Yansa ya adwenia ani ya yɛba yɛnkɔfa nyame ankasa mfiri so ɛmmɛfa no mbɛsi yɛ man panyini ɛwɔ yɛ man no man na ɛnya nkɔsoɔ da memɛnyɛ sɛ yɛmi nti man ma no yɛpɛ nsesaeɛ a yɛnsesa yɛ adwene na man no ɛyɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛdea nyɛ nnipa baakofoɔ no a yɛde no bɛtena so no ɛna ɛyɛ no dea ɛna ɔnsɛ nnipa baakofoɔ no ɔnni tumi sɛ yɛ man ba ne nyinaa
Your dreams is on the politics and
this is not about politics. This is working day and night, hand to hand, building the country. Saudi Arabia, infrastructurally, industrialization, doing anything that gives the country a very positive progress. Saudi Arabia. If you say that is not possible, say a country like Ghana, say from Accra to Kumasi, just Accra to Kumasi, there is no a speed railway. Abba, which country are we? Then we will sit and we will start ranting around being proud as a Ghanaians. No, it's a shame. That is what I see.
All right, you got a point.
Yes, it's a mindset.
It's a mindset. Mindset in the exercise, boy, pa. Nana King, Memoir Kwaba. Okay, Nana King, Emmanuel, 2 minutes, more Kwaba beam. One leg.
You better cook something about Ghana in Jumo Yabanitia. Now, Ghana, the two things are Ubutuma system in Ghana in terms of buying Juma and the Ghana Sikani Nasifono. One, or your accountability and supervision. There's no supervision in Ghana in terms of government agencies or government institutions. There's no supervision. Metro Mass, Osana Tata Wasem, Frema, say Echo, Kofo Basino, Echo Maniyada, I'm Remo Tupe, Ko Western region, Takrade, Nako, Kuma Ashanti region, Kuma say Busha Rapport Johnship. Say a regular dinuma will about who. A baby song with there. You are a Genisika, no one do told them cousin Buguana. A bill one just common type you, your park a car is war, your park a bus in this war. The bus and some point them road in Oroka Kafa, and no passengers, no spare time. Spare time point him. Not casting this one, no wise what to be, what you condemn. A blanket, the buses in Pono, Ubutu Dama, other institutions, no one repair, no we use. Guys don't be near this room. A bunch bar, no one's not going to be or to cancer, but recently, Mitila was Mamma class or to buses in Biaba. So that was so fun by you. Intino or do people go without supervision? No accountability. Who is responsible for that? Obey Deno Manakuni. A Kuna Abani Biaba, or for that Obo Viagan is Cano, not Ofado. What we have, we can maintain it. Me, I go for Fufi de Bokum.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Nana King. Okay. If I'm Tomo joining, I'm mute to microphone. I'm why. Mr. Godman, me fa obana onipa nye ekasa. Ena oko off. It's ba me fa onipa nye na me fa. Ukra of me fa was me copy nsu ukra nti me ba. Onipa nye me mo akaba. Aye pa na ukasa na oko off. Nti na e ha me pa.
Don't worry, it's okay. My baba no friend yes.
Okay.
And I'm sure we do my power. Hey, sister, yeah, Ghana mine, me, and yeah, I want to make sure I can say NDC, MPP, I was saying you both two parties, NDC, MPP, they have to go because homophobia. How much Ghana, my uncle. Sister. Obibabe DC, I know Obibabe MP. Obanisa Peonishi for 4 years. Obabano was Siber Mansion Yamishi. Obaba our buildings Yamishi. What I said, Obebe, she said, Casa Watoto. What I said, just only 4 years, I'll buy power. Oh, yeah, to Obama, oh, yeah, sister. Wow. And you know, the master me now say, any NDC, MPP, everyone. I'm telling you, a man and also.
Yeah, I agree.
Yet is just a Cosy Cathedral. Yet the millions of dollars at the Akutua Manato, and my neck and Tontom, and one Tontom. What I say? What the millions of dollars Akutua Menaso Babe Cathedral? What the fuck? Sister, share Oba America, because of free Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Sister, Oba Share Hospital is our house.
Oh.
That would be so. I say, ain't pay for Joma Jimiana.
I've been there.
Oba America. Wait, sister, me say, just say, oh my goodness.
Now the hospital now okay. Atlanta Road, Road, Spaghetti Road, King and Queens, the way almost say road.
Jesus Christ.
Charlie.
Sister, I'm telling you. And I was asking myself, our leaders, they have been coming here in and out. In Jomuba, I didn't know in Jomu. Oba tried to make a war, so no, I won't know any better film. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Are you serious? Nana couldn't do it. So who saw or this one car? Our power car, Uncle Yanaka can play a family, you didn't go Dubai, you didn't go South Africa. It's only said not buying any wounds. So Oyari as well. Sister, what goes around comes around. Do you understand? Same paying for so I'm telling you, say, oh man, yes, sorry, yes, a Pablo sign, you see, I die, I can say, I can think, Ghana. Sister, Nabisa was a jack to Denima, and was raw. How would you go?
Thank you. And I'm not when you're going to be rosy, say, you need host, you be crazy, one, you need car. Oh, Charlie.
Sister. Can't put and I'm and Kaketua and I'm Pasu, and she crumble a share yet mean do no high rise building. Are you okay? Sister, I may see you paying for me. Maybe I meant to say, oh my Jimmy, oh, answer.
What can?
Baba, I don't care.
And one
answer.
Oh, you cry.
Manuesi.
Medasi baby, thank you so much. Mr. Godman, 5 minutes more.
Oh, that's it. That's Edema or my Ghana. The chair at your phone, I shall phone you now. Another me by late into the new topic in a dear, but my table bree. Now, Mama tip plain as some and about the NDC and the MPP too. Say a bit to me as a sound. None of the as you give up on mine. It may take it from that point, you know. Now, me show my build upon it. I can say, yeah, on my Ghana, on my anchor, Nami Eshiraye. Now, we share on my no said, yeah, and paying for no, Eddie on my way, Edamupa. Now, to me say, yes, so be a casa with bitterness. We don't need to blame the person. But we have to blame the leaders. I think sometimes so many of the youth have bitterness in them. Yeah, I think Air Force, you know. I'm not against it because of the recent incident I see here. Some members of parliament, ministers, because of plane crash. Yeah, it is I think Sabina and I been said upgrading now where to me I bringing in modern airlines to me I carry this guys. I think I am not against it once it is not for their selfish interests. Now as ministers and president no more about the military decide and I think I support it. Yeah. I support it. There are lots they have to do for the country. Said I'm a brother say fire tenders near there. Recently, said there has been so many fire outbreaks. They couldn't handle the situation.
Yeah.
There was one recently somewhere, and now it was very, very terrible. Yes, a factory in Kaswa got burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, a factory. Now, what was this fire tenders? They were all, weak and old, and they couldn't handle the fire. We need this kind of equipment to be able to help solve some of the problems. And the plane no there, and I get, media. I'm not against it. Yeah, I'm not against it. Now, I think, sir, there are some institutions to say our hospitals, we need some air ambulance for the hospitals because there are occasions accident to be to miss on some of the highways and if there were some air ambulances and we could save some of the victims, but because there are no ambulances and emergency transport, they die. And it's very unfortunate. It happens. One happened to the late member of parliament, John Kuma, who died because there was no ambulance to bring him to Accra. I'm not saying him alone, but it happened to many people, many Ghanaians that could have been saved. But because there are no ambulance, some of them die. And I think, yes, we need many of this. But my problem, my brother Baku Kasaya. Okay, this kind of buses are yet to Kwame Nkrumah in his old age at that time. Now you see there was no civilization. I built an assembly plant for Ghana. Now you build buses here. Now you build buses. Now where you were, is it where were Achimota? Achimota, we had an assembly plant in Achimota. Now you will be what's it?
New plan.
Yeah, new plan. Very good. Yes, new plan. And it was running and it was very good. Why don't we bring back this kind of factories, to be able to revamp or bring back, this assembly plants? Now, Yenja is Sikaya, foreigners, China, build those things in Ghana to save money, create employment for the youth. What you say? I just say, Sebi Obi can say Ghana paying for no, Omu can brofu, but brofu na ya na Obi can say Nimudiano, Adakakra. Yeah, because Ghana no Obi can brofu na there so.
Or intelligent.
No.
Because Ghana this is how any Obi or expressing the whole English very intelligent. Meanwhile, when you listen to them, you can just say they are not making no sense.
We keep buying these buses, buses. It's running to billions of dollars. Sankayani, you build your plant and they assemble now. We use it. And we could get a part in Ghana. And like my brother can say, there's so many of them wasting away, and probably they can be reconditioned easily. But because I had the almost free foreign countries near that it's a party being here, not buying no young quarter Maya. I just guess you all. It is causing lots of financial loss to the state. Previous administration, Mahama Equals does I think 2016 and this is for MPP for Ja and this is for Ayalolo Nyagu. And this is for Bensu. I don't know, sir. The almost MPP for Sotombe Degua. It is causing lots of problems to the country. And there's a lot of corruption in that sector. They don't prosecute anybody. A bit to turn bus for scraps. Once those buses could be reconditioned easily, no more turn, no more to try. For normal. I just say a lot of things.
Thank you, Mr. Godman.
Ghana and Casa, your institution and your system or your way of governance, it breeds corruption. Because there are so loopholes, instantly your life will be transformed. Not because you're going to get genuine money, but because you're going to rob the state. And we are looking for a leader, Obeye Sadi, we are obeyed to me, a prosecuting for. Abenyo Bas, Yenya campaign the man. I want to say about corruption now, or disappointing. Or yes, or the prophobic by justice and no by J, near maybe the amount of mine. What to say? All those things, there were political talks. And I don't think that they want to put it into action. Delay co interview President Kufuor, major platform also abona baso or making statement na many GA. Why, yeah, dear Papa, I'm saying, and the MPP, I shall say, it was going well. But I know one was what things, somebody to say cathedral, Omuko Bubu, state houses, judges, Fuefie, Now even cathedral no crano.
Please, don't go there. Don't mind him. No, Kofuor as a president, no. I didn't know your mouth, mine. I didn't know your mouth, mine. Why you share more, mine? Yeah, he is. So yeah.
I think the time
So if you cannot brag about, gee, no.
Because he has been able to even to condemn the people.
Why is he condemning some people? Why he didn't excel?
I think so. For we all learn intermediate. I like it. Say what to me I rebuke Akufo-Addo for doing
because he doesn't like that guy. Makachom say omumi enu etwe ho nti omunka. And yes, they will continue to do so.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you know, thank you, Mr. Godman. Because
this cathedral now, I saw for no Mokika Casano. I said, "You're my dream, you're my Jimmy Pa." So Moka said, "I buy an Enquesi Cathedral, oh my Jimmy."
Miss Mida say, "Keep all in more cover." Ghana 100. Yeah, the Ohio kind of credit. If he say, "I had on your crema, why you don't need to insult anybody, you can just leave, okay?" And Yankees will be assets. Ona o ABS any panu who is sunipa da yanto abama or more and Kumunye obia. Kufo yanto abama na no nyobia. Tama yeto abama no nika pre. You understand? Ekufuado yeto abama no nika pre. Mahama the same thing. Yeni amo my somebody, okay? Say mimi nam way onto Obama me am form me twi me bicycle me twi me car come adwuma. The moment I beto Obama me no na me live such a lifestyle it bring a lot of questions, you understand? Keep Polly more cover.
Show be show nasa the Ghana ye dear Ghana puntu baba na mani aje every say yen na ebubusa say adantina yentumi pam sa NDC MPP for yeso me no nyina beje di say sankrofo we omo ye poison emaye adantina yentumi pam omo free so ena me fan susu but nasa o frema what could be a radio station or Ghana sisi ya NDC anasa MPP beba say radio station now wo di usika akobie no beka omo ho wo ya compare ya ma omo radio station mu activity bi amobeye bia no join ma omo ka do beba make sure say do beba show su bia no onka in favor of them.
Wow, she.
These are the people that we are going to fight with them. So who kasa wo beje oman no afri omo beje oman afri sa NDC MPP sema. These are the forces that will come against you. Enti okon krasia radio stations se wo ho institutions se wo ha nkeye individual institutions nyina they are being corrupted by these two political parties.
Can you imagine?
Now, how are we going to fight against them to collect this nation, rescue this nation from this two political parties? I am now say about Bohun Dagro. Am I in Nuanum? Our moon crash, Nuanum, our move be a network in the Ate. Omunyina nim say NDC people omuntimi nya Ghana ye kwan ben so ne befa so abodawuro ene obi akuta smartphone obi akọ TikTok so obi akọ Facebook apart from ye maame mo na ohwe Ghana population say ye percentage of them no me fan say 70% no they use smartphone enti kwan ben so e sa media we so an ye bebo so dawuro say NDC MPP omo ye poison to us
Empom bi
they timaya dan ayi o ma free so sa Kofi Kwanten no matie no mai no okuta enkroma adwin ni bi
Very
See,
true.
you will be kind of home.
Oh, you been your be.
Support no.
You been your be a kind of youth no. Eh, baby.
Support now. Fine, we can rescue this nation.
Mm-hmm.
And next, so what I want to, I am not be doing your or more what to coin. After praying, I bet you will be my son who only resources said they was here building a nation. Now, what you have NDC, MPP, I always feel sad for those people. I always feel sad for those people. Okay. The nation said the Yankopon Shiraye. Now, antenna at the Crawford Basho, so Yama, AC Bre, Yama Musi Bre, and Cressy Bre.
But that's it. Okay.
Now, we share Obi Abbott Yaquine and fruit print Abedruha. What he had, I think I'm listening so. MPP and this year. I always say, you don't know you are left and right.
But that's CK Polly. Kobe, my boss, so thank you so much, K.
The American said, young question your mom, that definitely you bet to sound away.
Oh, you bet 2 of them. You bet 2 of ya bro, ya bro, you bet 2 of them. K, Kobe, me more kwaba. First, Maminda was thank you so much. I see the gift. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, Kasa you too. Before you talk, the last time, my certain suggestion it was very good. I wanted to make a video about it, but my husband was like, that is somebody's idea. Wait to me, I a video about suggestion on how their mommy, so that may add it to my video. Oh, the voice no cry me pay.
Discussion here goes in we share and then to say Ghana and that and you pay me Akuma Sopa and kind of Ghana, but problem our problem yeah Mutia Fan Kaya Casa won't get there was a name. Yeah. For him, our problem, no. Yeah, Papa Babuka said, Jane Timamufona, and I say, yeah, and Emma Winnie, so the Americans or him, and yet problem, no, and yet ordinary Ghanaians, no, and yet citizens, no. For him, I said, or my leadership, or my leadership, a week, no. Nema phone so airline with leadership, no. And she say, "Oh, Modiaba." Say, and then you need that. Will be timid and Papa. And she say, Papa, ever to acquire. Now you're trying to be law enforcement. Now what's me? I enforce the law. Yeah, war. I'm on it. You begin to dance. Say, a law enforcement and the airboy who buy airborne man who buy and law enforcement. And can you man who be willing? If you are Africa, crown, say, you know, mine not open so many. That's how open, you know. The only dream one say, obey and reach in or begin next election one or you might be winning. So, the MPP, the NDC, the two about one, obeying what said you or did bold, innovative decision be policy ever. A man better than any man. Yes, your man, Akufo-Addo now Akufo-Addo Agripa say obey investing with Ghana education. But one now say and who say science education now me go investing with monograno. I don't have the right form of education. I say investing with one. Science education now every unemployment rate without skills. No skills, zero skills, no man unemployment rate no one. And then I did saying that no more demonstration. Then when you do more and you may be an answer for that, it's a only skill. We school, we need your own way. The old man, I say one man books on Siambo for English. Or Siambo for Navy, after you many one developing a skill, yeah. For him, and then can't say, Sagana, you did, yeah. Media, your main limit to my phone that. Tell him and then, seeing the penny or my penny. No, Ojan and I so no or the ready who are not some brand will be so. I am for Samrana. I bet you say Ghana need who be to make us online with them. Say the street cameras here, bobo higher you be. See people baby. And over speed in the first place, you're quieting it. And before you best solve your problem, crown. Young position cameras, you baby, a bit control speeding. My drivers are acquiring men so no still so be overtaken. A quite fear, you know, so you overtaken. Even cave, no cry, highway, crown overtaken. So I drive and you know, a you overtaken. I was a cave, not speed camera people. Not what they was sending a letter. Say, seeing a way, 1,000 Ghana cedis. I bet you saw him next time. On yes, I didn't be. I bet you saw him as a camera captain in the car number. Now you trace no echo season. Yes, will make piano and where piano could season the car, maybe see quarters and police quarters. I bet you says I drive next time. Now dream able shaping because of the system I am building. A system now will build on and or my panel so align with the system. Or you must say, fear, not say, papa, a be or you loser. Men so make me the brand or brand Abraham Bashaman. The papa you hear say you appear on timber late. Now or bow and checking Qualano at your more yet, baby or more. Or you must say, so no one could as a pee, Uncle Shabon said and a pamay. Freedom. But it's a say, Sir, freedom, Sinya, and you need the same to me anxious to eat in a coupon and more mine or you the Siano. Into him, my son, you know, the American say, MPP name this in a day. Only no any ready say, only ready. And they say they really don't, but only ready. Because of Bia Bar or the 1 year appreciation, or the 1 year appreciation, not the following year, or they prepare the next candidates. So, or they prepare next candidates now. Not the third year no a campaign. Not the next year no a election. Into him say, so to them before no year to a bar. You was any or him I from the chat Mahama buy. Say I can't jet him once. And you go to a purchasing jet. To Rebecca say any good piano, one because of him. MPP Merso will be the $90 million into Amna. One completing the project. And will be the $60 million. Akoto jets. It was him a bedroom baby no say it's a Ghana Air Force and answer your army. And the jets because baby and Yana Ekonya crasher. Ghana for because I Ghana for the most Ramon to the part. And Tiadria Quenimono. What to Wayadi? I see a bonabaso. But here Queen, Papa because I am building Ghana. You see, and I say, Obayano, on fine innovative policy, dear my year system, no, manage system, no, what I got. And see, maybe when say, see,
wrap up, mommy.
Okay, but the system, no, Mahama by you bet to make us also not be new beer, my own dependent system, which is a young leader. It's young policies and to change. Say, Ghana. Leader young Casanca, you say leader near Yano, or no, or Maso Banana near many and I say, or Baso Bay, the Afro no Ayana. They make me the tattoos or him.
That's it.
The same thing,
That's it.
the same thing,
Miss Medasipa, thank you. Alhaji, we more about 5 minutes. Alhaji.
Also, sister. Your brother
Wakasapa, yes.
I say new policy beyond my mom. New policy there, which my dear to say my but hit na ne wo o mine mono. Obi this said you also on can hit no anwadu. If you ever can no crachira ya to be frank, even 2024 election year, hit na ne wo krum. This na woni ho. We $100, we €100. Osisa ya na sika no. As if say mframakura na ho sika na free ubotom. But ne hit no abafam, anu abafam. This is your own person be. Nema bebre abafam. Including fuel na diabe. Nema bi abafam.
But say still I'm able to need you man, we school go mun ye you man.
You man so me problem with say you man, ajuma sam no.
Sister, menu me and yen in a Ghana for no quad, yen some say yen say, Sandy, with a coffin. Na me mean to Quan, and na me say, ye bet me. I implore be a Juma the end of the month, near Tiaoka. Because me won't teachers, the postuna, it me 6 months name Pianica. Nurses, it will posto be 7 months name Pianica. And na me wonder say, so kuta qualification be a kuta qualification pony ye say. Na kuta qualification be a obetimako baby ako ye Juma. Now, month, an example, to say, yeah, December in 7th, right? See, a forward Juman, the end of the month, no. Near this year, I will stay 1 year, Jumani, a year, near account this year, way, Juma, near Tio Canada, who pay slip amount. Who be a pay slip no share, not one said, this is in a year, Juma. The first time I may buy, I may be Wunsani, man. Now, say, policies like this are working in some places, part of the world. But young African, when I say young Ghana, young world no one.
You open such as say, Oti Ghana no 1 year, you mama into your car, who pay slip that. Is that right?
And yes, I am a person, me just say, you post to be called by you know, Juma. The end of the month, the first month, second month, up to 6 months, this is trying to some time be and son and in I say, a bebumaba. Me who be that baby.
Correct.
Qualification pon out the Juma, ye catch us saying about a bebumaba. Na young put up qualification be a year to quantity amount for my fee. And there's in Yankina Yiramo.
May I say wrap up, mommy? Now we can this one, so yeah, you made any baby.
Yamapi, Wahonoma, I was saying, yes, because among you two quite young.
Right, how are you?
I mean, even Yatimi Bisa, even motorway what Ghana, no motorway in America. And then Abba, dear Nasi, dear Nefis Roberti, by Ira Mama, Manatma, Abakasi. And then the year struggle train, even engine train, I have 4 baby,
May I say, land the mommy.
Not what block a coin. I think I soon shot off a rainway 3 days ago. Rainway, I train into me, baby. I'm on for Monsieur. You go, baby. I mean, your mind, dear. To be frank, you ain't this for there, but to be frank, the young leaders are met my baby, dear.
Yeah, that's what I see. Young leader, yeah. I say, or buying on there, oh, the na uncompleted projects, na no complete, and now all my roads in your my name, maybe I mean, share them who leader be. I say, oh, but so baby level legacy be now. That's how I see Mahama. Yeah, so far, no, maintenance and I'm a dream one. I may send you now or more position, no, na Sammy Jemfi, no money, a broker, no money, Nekeka, Hobeka, Sanya, Charlie. Politics is politics. No, but what I say, we thank you so much. Politics is politics. Anything I make us say, be any political party, changing a neutral. Or me are the year, Babo Mabasu, or me are the Yebeka. That is who I am. It's Mosen Kofor can say, oh, she said, on this need be more bashin, this need that's me. Any people we are there in America, and this we are there in America. That's only 2 political parties. And they walk. You understand? Sana Miti. Kasama Ghana, we more kwaba.
So,
Oba de ado bibia woko. That's it.
Assassin and count on that, also soon shout.
Piao.
Money we lie there, from.
Piao.
Yes, as I know.
Sir. That's it.
Ghana, dear. Ghana Nina Bucha, Ghana Ebola Manu. That's what the weather so. Oh, Ghana and Tino. Even demonstration crowd in fact playing it back. Now, who did them? About the Nakas and Cow.
That's so.
NPP and this year, said the baby 34 years. What your almost annual man, Bian Tresse, Mubit Ghana. Mr. President John Dramani Mahama is a nice gentleman, super gentleman. But he's a manager. He's a good manager, what I say. Until all try the best. Now, idea why he said, also rolling stamina if it be subsidization today. That system and that rolling slow issue. And see, now a new one cost or more ready by it out, or more come look at wood now. And see, or no, a government needs automatically a drop money now. See, a man in my boy there, about for. See, I don't know how my dollar and I say, such of that system now we use. I know I don't know the day. Am I in a digan is can be? And see, a horn. I don't penny the why you. Sadia the pen, I'm on your mother for when I say, Kuma 18, but BBNC into a manager.
Yeah, me watching. Yeah.
No manager mine. But you need that. You hear that, which me I can say, Madame, and I'm here, I'm appointed 3 days in Uni, Ghana for so pet, nothing for blue French. Salidano, everybody is here. Leadership by example. Because the grow is him, you wasn't you. I'm right more. And see, I said, Jen Hor, then no, or walk a Habani Biari. Jen Hor, then walk a Habani Biari. So when you have it now, Habano, will be that Pim what watching. Oh, son of mine about way. It's a loaded day that I'm saying, yeah, dear, because good I didn't know my money now. I just 1 day. That one, I pick a craman on. I know it is a site. I also a question.
But that's it. Thank you so much. Wrap up, Mommy Ghana. Kasama Ghana.
See, Master Mammy came and said, yeah, my no. On my way, they are me now. Many I didn't say you Ghana for Neno. I said, I did Sharia son. I didn't any Busu be about 14 or Master Taquanta. Reading any just and then radio stations in Bar. I can't know. No, almost some party, no. And then out of them, we both said, I can never go win now, but a certain presenter be banned now or cannot crano. Like what I said, and Cafe said, you're here on Pregan or Petrol Ring, when there's some party, but I never said, will be a worth not no meet me some party, not some memory.
But that's it.
Now you just said,
yeah, you just said,
and I college in a side in your money, and got some Cafanca crave a duo.
But that's it. Mr. Godman, 2 minutes.
Problem kakra. Sir, Mahama doesn't have what it takes to lead Ghana. Na ayana meyemu kakra. Menye bet. I think sir. Man, no, why adie bi etwasa ya yamane credit kakra. Because sanka anya Mahama ana Ghana for nya gide woni mu na omodene ba ye betu MPP free so aka maybe aka wa esi Ghana aka make to me yes make to me aka sanka tokwa esi Ghana because now the pressure now about Ghana no now it was unprecedented. Fititama me see so as young guy, Fiti Jeja Breso, Besi Kufu, Besi Atamels Mahama, or Sankoya Obayabe, Nanado Ebayeno. Nanado's leadership was so terrible, sir. Then I have never seen such a bad leader like Nanado before. One will say, Mahama, you'll be at least you know you make me or you're weak, Kakra. Yes. Even though I am soft dear, but at times no to me take action. And to your beer on ye dear, but Sanka Otumina as firm leadership nekawa and Kobeya very excellent. Ban management na there, why dear papa. Why to me I manage the economy because MPP for SA Bribia Rie. And what they me born about so. Or there's some projects be a guaquan so, or to me, a crowd ma or minor and son of free so about boy.
one, the new road from Accra to Kumasi to save lives. Thousands of people are dying. And so to me, yes, I now. I am one of the historic. And this way to me, Abe Konka.
Yeah, we Mr. Godman, we know all these things, but the leadership is weak.
Yeah, but then I think he is weak. Yes, I think and now make a sanka. They have to handle corruption. And no penny are there. Me no enya papa.
Yeah.
And yes, are there. And kanema Anko Gusu be anke babua or mine. Sa Accra to Kumasi Road enya billion. So to me, yeah,
Why
but so to me, yes, a new city and Pana and Kasa political talk. Now to me build that new city for Ghana.
I need trafficking from Accra to there. Okay, very good. Yeah.
Yes, and also another legacy. Another thing I like also about him said there has been some financial discipline kakra in the system. Sani anka the previous government what he say sika no aban we bre no I think me want to say yakwa bond yakwa yese no I think say apart from kakra under this government the one I would say 1 year the 1 year me want to say borrowing we are going here no apart from kakra and I give him credit for the 1 year he has been in power but then the only thing I don't like is his corruption, the fight against corruption, and how to bring. And he's not doing it. That is the problem I have against him.
All right, thank you.
Against Mahama, it is because those billions have not been retrieved for the state.
Absolutely.
That is what I have against
so
him.
far, nobody has been jailed, which is very, very sad.
Yes.
I mean, I'm beginning to get tired of him.
That is the problem I have with him now. But aside that, I can manage it.
Oh yeah. In fact, he's doing a great job. So far, so good.
Yes.
Or even Oba Ashanti Regional, there's a lot of things that Ekosua. Now those projects were all abandoned. The hospital side was uncompleted. It's being completed now. All the marketers and all that. So yeah, he's doing good. But I said, or lucky, yeah, he's doing good. But leadership no way.
Upon all this is, MPP and Kayako Eurobond, we are having haircut. Don't touch your money.
We get haircut. Okay, social security kuranka is here and go be able to retire or Ghana because we're this getting in Mahama is here to prepare that. So far, I'm not saying he's not doing good. He's doing good, but he lack leadership. Oh, it's like we have a president, but we don't have a leader.
I think he's got a good the managerial skill. He's got it. Just the past said, stay for tough.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, that's what we are looking for now as a country, so that the corruption people will be afraid to touch state assets. That's what we are looking for. So
All
if
right.
we bring a new leader, we are looking for somebody who can call the previous MPP government NDC to scrutinize.
Anything I say, you be back. Only Pakro bet my say, yes, because
we look for a new.
Thank you, Mr. Godman. Oh yeah, me and Mahama Krade. Me I'm missing the statue. Oh, Ashanti region. Me and I'm missing the statue. Oh, weekend off. Yeah, mommy, weekend off. Thank you all so much. Kobe, 1 minute.
I have from Medase. The mini Godman Kayano and Crepa, where Mahama, the very good. But I quite saw him a favor. Be a word to man. I would be word to man, and I would be the opposite way come. It's one hour mission. I would be a Jumano. And I would say Mahama, Abba. Mahama, Bano, Byron, and my saw the Ghana, the Kobe, or no, I saw the managing word to man.
Yeah, and you may be as your forward episode take us to the next level. You understand? We don't need manager.
Yes, we don't need a manager. My mother, my individual to understand. I was saying Ghana, both political parties, any all the other political parties, including the technocrats and other great minds here in Ghana. No, what we call the national policy. As our national policy,
a mandate every or any political party will succeed in the next government. Say, this so and so is a must to do before you leave government. It's a must because apart from the political parties, Ghana, and he said, political parties, NDC and NPP,
Kobe, special request will be me one more time to me 5 minutes. No wrap up, mommy. I think they like your submission.
Say, Yama, parties way me, and I say all the other parties are better. Let them draft a national policy. Within the 4 years before a government leaves power, we expect the government to mandatorily do this. Say free SHS here by a national policy. I had said a national policy.
It was a national policy.
Yeah. Before say Ubekono, where we and I did my question when say in common national policy in India, it should be out there for Ghanaians to know what they sat down to draft. It is here to Abanama, who party here. Ubana one year we expect you to add maybe a dam to our development. We expect you to either construct this road, this specific road. Apart from roads, also be constructing in a particular road. Just like I say, to Accra, the national policy here. Who has a governance now? Wabano. Who did so? You do your mandate to say yeah. And on when to me a constitution and case constitution. There's a when to me automatically your government should be out of power. Why my friend? Say yeah, Mister Menu. You got to about you be free because you say with all your numerous policies so we be trying and draw crana. Ghana for Nina Kotinase at the national policy yet was say, oh, bay, they say, anti Muna Bay, or non as what any man be a doctor. And your more promises or don't become one to me and for man come cry. In the national policy, you've been able to fulfill it. And a national policy, so be a policy, a very concrete, very stronger, a bad advanced country, changing the level of the economy. I'm a free man. But your meaning say, as I'm making. A person say, Yempeni for me to make Nasi. No one I call my dream boom. Now, drink Ghana in that space, in that direction. Use through political party, the baby. Constitution be mandate, constitution be force. Also, bet me, any national policy in you, Yama. Obey, you say, for a court system, you say, obey a senior system, you say, obey a education system. No, you should share this kind of education system. Obey me. Bra, me and Tabama, automatically 4 years. This one I will call. I made the man be 5 minutes later.
But that's it. I think say you have gained a lot of fans under my comment section. They always like to listen to you. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. 1 minute.
Thank you.
Me that's it.
Me saw you Kobe Nasmo Kenny. National agenda that is a national development plan. Now Ghana we have a national development plan, but that national development plan we have it is not entrenched into the constitution. That is the problem. There's no law enforcing it. Until Obiaba or the party policy now or the baby. That is where you are on to me. So we need a government or a selfless leader who will break that national development plan. Now, entrench into the constitution. That will be mandated. Force. Law enforcement. Force. This is the plan that Ghana is following. On to me anything different apart from the development plan. But see, in your government, what did the man 1 year? That is where on one NPP and NDC no for this canon.
Thank you so much.
All follow into all for the line or the new party policy. No, that can't be Busia. No, the mix canon. Now, say yes, friend.
Medasi Emmanuel. Mami ko Ketini Memo about 2 minutes. Imano Medasi, thank you so much for joining us. Keti Nin Soja, 2 minutes. All right. Keti, are you busy? Child of God, 2 minutes. Oh, around. Okay, you. When you can say it, you. Callers, me pick you be a BM1 till Basso may it too. Oh,
for NDC, for example, this time NDC absolute majority war parliament. NDC intimate nam constitution and change constitution and Kamagana NDE. National policy national policy say ye crampo na esrobi ni ho ma obi a wodi abansika. Yebe draw program na bibia fefe na so no sika no be check obi anyo because wutimi say Ghana na ye wo no so obi fa abansika o ma ye ni misdemeanor o enye felony
yeah.
So emrano chese said ye can ye wo criminal way when you want misdemeanor and you fel say ke ye bia me come say aye easy ye mre more dey pa fa Ghana sika ho a sister Frema udi sika be gu koko bottom dia akosi sekre e de hwie gu koko apaso obi edru wa Ghana sika ko betwa mu akọ obi edru ho akọ betwa mu akọ be ka se de ba sentra brother ye okasa imagine see ahihye mra say wa constitutional say wo obedi aba ya hwehwe mu ne ebubo say wadi aba sika from 1 Ghana to 1,000 Ghana cedis over 15 years imprisonment with hard labor aba bie ni wa eso pardon no presidential pardon would from 1,000 Ghana to 100,000 Ghana over 35 years imprisonment with hard labor aba bie ni wa be pardon would from 100,000 Ghana to infinity over 75 years imprisonment aka ho no ye 30 years Obeka so kwa kofa basika bese be 100,000 Ghana na 35 years imprisonment na ko be free over na ko be 70 years. Who would do that?
Nobody.
Mr. Ghana sika ka obeshi she dey si lord kwa ho obi eduru ko betwa mu akọ ananya nipa na ma obi ka anya nipa na ma no nsi abo hwe ye wo emre na ye omu no se ya ka se ye ye niam the normal way say na president ma ye obi aka no ame president obana me fi se bia ko ba be some new revolution bia man ka ye hu eniam nsisaye bi but obana they say we have to be on the constitution but we can't be doing the things the same way and be expecting you a different result.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The president mama babeto ye pese ka bia wo use executive instrument America high way papa we buy na me bebre wa bypass emra bebre ana o ye niam obe niam
ne ze go see cry healthcare workers no cry ye professional
America for group who said you are na bum say on namumra kwa bum say bo am tom say okay
yeah but that's the land them mama
bum say on namumra kwa so bum say e bo am kwa dey is okay what is president mama doing
me that say
Jumani Ghana Christmas year be nipa dudu be wo kwan so Kumasi to Accra up to now intimate 5 speed camera I'm about 2 kilometers and I say 5 kilometers bi anaka camera bo one with years over speed bi out drop na ka record o ko duru Kumasi kwenti abepepe na
yeah the amount
untu ya 300 Ghana ya ma won ko ya ma ya mpando wo ka na ya ma won twam ko ka
me that say
Kumasi to Accra bi ma
me that say be break it SK me mo akwaba
security camera make yes
SK me mo akwaba thank you Ketinin Soja SK 2 minutes I am not more time na mama why 2 minutes macho me that say me nua be ma me ti won ka che
See your problem in Ghana. Your problem. So we share 70% in your young Ghanaians Ghanaians ni so-called Christian Council. Omuna ye problem in your government. Maybe America so omuna ye problem. We say I didn't know kitro ko yini mako na puncheni metu mfifri. Obi ko sheno bo. Say was sheno bo say Nyankopon do now obey say Nyankopon. No oni pana ko fa online Ghana sika ediko for filling the bonaso
Yes, Fred so-called Christian country council. Coachina was say, Obingo ko shebo, Obingo ko bono so. Now we shall some conform Omuwa Gimpamo minor. Omunia Gimpamo money, and to the young Ghana youth now, yes, ya to Koya, Yakusia and Yansano. Young Sunu, Naya, Trawo, Shasanko, for a Kazasi, Yetijago, Musuma, Omuso, Omo, Akan and Sanomu, Yen Sylvia Munubu, and a Biawusubu. But to know yet to Omuna Akan and Sanomu. Omunko no Munjay, because oh my God, the problem I work on Usha young politicians, and young Jews now you work on. Jenny serious, our Yabrabum.
No, correct.
Jenny serious. Say you're serious for your bravo, mammy. Can you oppose politicians way? Omuya Mihi, Omuya Nipa, Ghana about 35 million. Politicians who count to Omundru 40,000. And to bet magazine Nipa 40,000 bet Macon can Nipa almost 30 something million Akachino. We are not serious. And the serious also no debia you can make a say on my Ghana Bessia MPP abino and say you go abandon more some
both parties in
MPP abandon the Ghana problem here and according to what my MPP abandon the Ghana problem since about Pasem this is MPP na Ghana sign a konachi.
Yeah, both.
And the Ghana sign konachi. And you said Ghana be yes, I say you go MPP. Not MPP sound go building for floor. No Omumra, no Omumeso Ghana because Ghana school free education, problems I had problems I had.
Thank you, SK. Nyamisha also, Minya Bema, so it's my joining me. Honorable 2 minutes. I had a more time than mommy. Let's on catch it.
Fast forward, let me show us what be a Quenya, Brano be a trade, Yadrin, not today, Ghana, mine be 2 pounds, to be cool in the area. Yes, I first not a Quenya, there was a bit information be sent to Bassa, Yana, problem, a Kosruka, and now Castle and Yano Crea, TikTok, name. Facebook now the technology now will be able to check hey what you can see that here. It is in American say a tuaba at Ghana and this is back MPP back up. But in the beginning what dance here say this second camera to mama and name us drastically. May your bar 1992 about being a bar if I say yet me at 10 years so and I say and for the economy is stable for a while. See, I want the first year from John Rollins to now, me won't be that. So, what is the way you dance? Yes, I buy not check a camera, a President John Dramani Mahamano. What the new measure be up to a Kwamama, yet Teswaba, and 10 temper, Swaba, 10 temper. A Billy Gold board now, what them maybe a bus say. We are team and for maybe a mount quite a woman to go to know the fact a quite quite be also. It's what I'm ready here, and no now. What you are boa, what you are sitting in a Jan and Naswa, Madonna is a no, the beach no, Ejana Massino, and then Ghana baby, what you say, finishing our form, and to the first now, the Chania to him with Debbie, Omonti so Sabon, and so name out from Kama, we do want dance here. Which they say, John Mama, Rabana or Bay, and what is a you. System ministers in Igbo minor. A former president ordered 125 in the start year. Of I am putting one minister cow minor born no home. Any board they pass home. And so Papa will free now what was their being for so system ministers. What is the sense in Ghana? You need to have more than system ministers now. What's that? 125? Every day you might be free. A young minor.
Wrap up, mommy.
And only a papa can was them. By many in the car say, and this MPP will be into me what Ghana no, maybe in the yard. The son said, Open the Supreme Law idea, Jumaya concession, and Mao do and don't. I want a year president, I put that was so yet, and then they open out yet. Open so will be Joe minus one, ABCD. Went from political party and our pass independent. The Ghana for Nigeria to let the Kokomotipa and Mawa. No be Joe, when you know what you go, mine. So what I say, and no tina, yes, one junior swan say, you also see them, and let me tell your former president Kufo, or can simply say, or not only I will follow Yajuma, or name the way I'm not Obuna Bino. former President Kufuor Kalasa and what you say, it just said there may be a time.
Me that's it. Honorable, me that's it. 1 minute.
Last year, I was saying, Carrota, APC,
you baby, okra.
If I go Magana for what to about last Sabino,
Me that's it.
we are doomed.
Life coach, we have the last call of the day. Accommodate me, Rob. Life coach. Me that's it. But I said we're too slow, and nobody has been prosecuted. You know, a human is so crazy. And I say, yeah, Papa.
But we said court, you searching justice here, or no what your mind I can was about. As I'm not the quack, and we said today is very important. We need to be patient for the president.
Life coach, Kwaba. Oh, I'm last call of the day. Every for wow, but I may miss you because I gotta go. Thank you, Honorable.
Now, Kakami, what can I say? First of all, Mahama Yadi, yes, why I did so I'm Ghana. The time because Mama Yadi, so what can no correct the Ghana youth. So, oh, mine, you, you miss our capacity and to move to point. As I reduce passport, I'm a episode to commit my passport and 10 times no more. What kind of crack them? And no crown is to me is the best because say I in another mobile no musaka to Canada by the moment visa.
Yeah.
I stand to correct it.
No correct. No correct.
But at least Mama they what mom say come make them Mama
I'm Caribbean.
To be frank, if you can't correct but now, any national policy, Ghana a problem now one a mental problem. So what can the young national policy ministry now one go phobia why awakening. Now a more my brainwash no and almost support the national policy where it will be the worst policy. Trust me. One year. I dear bet national policy say young go see cathedral, young go see mosques. And so not Ghana for here, you know. And the problem, a mental problem. And yes, idea, a NDC and people, this and people, no go say, in a young Ghana for the form and this and people. And the problem is within our mind. And this is yet to eliminate our mindset now. And so a Benjamin Power awakening. That what run my national policy, I don't focus on development.
May I say thank you, Land the Mommy.
Yes, that Ghana I think we sorry them and uncle Model one person Ghana ye. But Pia one Timbape, none of you Ghana or then obey one that develop Ghana, no one could go for criminal Christian.
May I say, Land the Mommy.
Prima Fisher, what you got for me? Prima so, Prima don't change my word. Prima so, Prima so, Prima 5% so the I know. Prima so, Prima is the better girl I know. Finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest, finest girl, she conquer billions. So anytime me I see this a girl, me I see her, I send her from Jah. Now she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She touch everywhere too bad. Oh, and back up boom boom make me mad. Oh, the finish it do you know me lie. Oh, this girl go kill me shy. Oh, Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy, now you don't make me shiver. Prima so, Prima Fisher, what you got for me? Prima so, Prima don't change my word.